Hello, everybody. It is Wednesday, which means it's time for another episode of Wednesdays with Winnie. Where are you, Winnie? With Winnie over there, with Winnie and Gary. Gary over here. Hey, buddy. For Wednesday, June 26th of 2019. Gary's just kind of camping out in the tunnel here. And he's been running around the living room. He might be a little tired out. He's been running back and forth, chasing this toy around. This hangs on the top of a door frame, and it's got an elastic band here with a little mousey on it. We got this wonderful toy from Morgan. We got a couple of these, and see it kind of rattles. It's got a little furry mouse with little vinyl or leatherette ears and little beady eyes and a red nose. It's not focusing very well, but yeah, it's kind of a fun toy. They play with it occasionally, hanging off the door, but just on a lark, I decided to just grab it off the door and just drag it around, and Gary's been chasing it. Let's see if he chases it now. See if he comes and gets it. There he goes. Hey, buddy. He's been loving this toy lately. It's funny because when we first got these, we had two of them. Again, from Morgan. Thanks, Morgan. We had them hanging off a couple doors, and they would love playing with it so much. And now they don't attack it when it's just hanging on the door. I think it's just because it's become part of the landscape. But then they gain interest in it again when you start dragging it around the house. There it is, Gary. There it is, Gary. It's on the couch or on the chair. Come on, buddy. Good boy. Good boy. Whoa. He's high flyer today. Gary. He's been loving this. Sheesh. But Winnie's not having it. Winnie's not playing with it. Here goes Gary. Here goes. Is he moving? Oh, there goes Winnie. Good job, Winnie. Winnie's going to play with it a little too. Get a better view of him. I'll sit down here. Gary, I guess, is going to watch Winnie play. He's so good about that. He's so sweet. He'll let Winnie play with a toy and he'll sit by and watch. Winnie, let's see if you want to play with that toy. There we go. There's a few balls in there, Winnie. Let's see if she's going to go. Oh, now she noticed them. Now she noticed them. Got a ping pong ball in there, and one of the balls that came with this, they came with like little foam balls. She's watching them. I think she's more or less just watching me push the balls around in there. Yeah, she's watching me play with them. I guess it's a toy for me. Oh, Winnie. In the live chat, they're saying such nice things about you. Fancy Winnie. Maybe she wants this. Oh, I can't grab this elastic toy. Ugh. The string is too skinny. Here, Winnie. I think they're liking it though too, because even though there's so many like feather mice toys around here, they don't hear this one so much unless it's shaken up, or they play with it on the rare occasion when it's hanging on the doors. Oh, now she's going to investigate. She's going to get it through. Whoa! That was pretty good, Winnie. She just flung it. I wish I got a video of that. You turning around, making a U-turn in that little tunnel.
That's what she was doing. Figure out what she's doing.
Yeah, she just made a U-turn in there. And she just threw this. Here you go, Winnie. Whoop. You don't want that part of it. Gary, are you back under there still? He's still under the chair. Okay, Winnie, here we go. Whoop. I gotta hang on to this other end of it. I hear Gary coming. I see you, buddy. I see you. Who's gonna get it first? It's accessible to both of you. Look at that face. Look at that face. Whoa, jeez. Suddenly Gary. Suddenly Gary. Here you go, buddy. It's in there. You gotta go get it. You gotta go get it. He's like, let me see. How does this work? He's gonna check out the other end. Hi, buddy. Yeah, you're underneath his tail is white. I won't point the camera further down. Don't worry. Oh, Winnie, what are you doing? Hi. Oh, Winnie just heard Gary jump up onto the counter. Yep, that's your food. Oh, speaking of food, we've had some success. Well, this right here is not what you call a success. Gary up and he's doing what you just witnessed it. He's so used to us taking Winnie's food away when he's caught eating it that he sees us coming and then he quickly shoves his head into the bowl again to try and get more food. But to get him to slow down when he eats, because we've had a few people suggest this, and even the vet suggested this. We bought this a while ago. This, I don't know what brand. Oh, it's a Cat brand. It's like a puzzle feeder. And look at that. He's using it. When we first set it up months ago, he just stared at it and wouldn't use it and just didn't know what to make of it, even though we would point out the food, show him the food. So after about a week of him not touching it at all, even with not having any food except for in there and him just looking in there, we put it away. And so it's been put away for, how long do you think, Jen? Months? Easily months it's been put away. And then just on a whim, almost 6 months apparently. And then on a whim we decided to just take it out again and give it another shot. And lo and behold, he's using it now. Uh-oh, and now, ooh, he's even still looking there. Although, I just took the food out for Winnie because she jumped over. No, Gary. No, Gary, come on. Here's your towel. Look at you got a fuzzy on your nose. You got a fuzzy on your nose. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, they got it for Christmas. So, Gary, your Christmas feeder. Here you go, buddy. Now he's going to sit on his bag. Paper bags. Here you go, Gary. There you go. The funny thing is, I wish I was recording video the first night we had this back out again. What, 3 or 4 days ago it was? Maybe 2 or 3 days ago? Because he was still trying to figure it out. He would have his nose here staring at the food on top, yet he was reaching his front leg through here, and he would reach all the way through, like from here to the other side, and just kind of paw as he was staring at this, wondering, where's my leg? I can't see it. He was trying to figure it all out. And then for some reason, I don't know if it's just too dark, but it took him a while to realize that the food was collecting on the bottom down here. And then he eventually figured it out and started pulling food out. But every now and then we just have to do what I just did there, just kind of point it out to him that, hey, there's a bunch of food in there. But he gets all excited when he gets the food. Oh, he's like, I got it, but now I got to take it out from here. Good job, buddy. We felt bad at first because he was trying to figure it out, and he was literally, we thought he was just going to start knocking it over because The first night he was also really just kind of wedging his nose up against it and pushing on the whole thing, trying to tip it over, and it wouldn't tip over. So good job, buddy. So it's more of a puzzle toy, and I'm not sure how much it will help him, but it slows him down from just like plowing through his food. Makes him work for it a little. I don't know.
It distracts him.
It also distracts him. Yeah, Jenny brings up a good point. It distracts him from Winnie, and that's the important thing. That way, it gives Winnie a chance to actually eat. Because when he jumps over there, he just kind of forces his way into her bowl, and he's not. She's so passive, and she'll just jump down when he just kind of jumps up next to her and sticks his face in her bowl and starts eating her food. So she'll jump down and won't go back to her bowl for like an hour or so, and we can't leave her bowl out. So we always hope that she eats as much as she can and finishes her food. Right, Winnie? And the thing is also, part of her eating habits is kind of, part of the problem has been on us, because we would coddle her so much because she loves to get so much attention when she eats. And so we're training ourselves, Jenny, because she would stand by her bowl and she wouldn't eat. So I would literally have to hold my hands on both sides of the bowl like that, and then she'd sit between my arms, and sometimes put her front paws over one of my wrists, and then just kind of sit down and then eat. And she got really used to doing that, where she would have the comfort and safety of us being kind of surrounding her, so Gary wouldn't, get in her bowl. It was like she was protected. So, yeah, feed me grapes. So, yeah, it was pretty much, she felt safe to eat without having to worry about Gary stealing her food. And I shouldn't use that term, though. It's not like she felt unsafe, but she felt comforted. So she didn't have to worry about Gary muscling in. And that's the thing. It was super cute, and we loved it, and it was just so adorable. But it was also breeding bad habits, because then she just wouldn't like to eat until you did that. So she'd meow and sit in front of her bowl and just stare at you, and then she would start eating when you kind of put your arms by the bowl, and that was a really bad habit we kind of instilled in her for a long time. So we have to, with all our power, try to avoid that, and not coddle her so much. Our little baby's grown up. So this thing has helped a lot in that respect too. So with Gary being preoccupied with his new toy, well, it's not that new, but yeah. Yeah, in the live chat, somebody's asking about the police box. That would be a Doctor Who TARDIS. It's a cookie jar. Oh, and the battery's dead. Oh yeah, there it goes. It makes the TARDIS sounds from Doctor Who. And lights up. So yeah. Uh-oh, Gary. Uh-oh, there's the food that's easy to get. He's like, I saw it over there. I see it, Papa. Poor Gary. Watch this, Gary. Watch this, buddy. Oh, okay. I thought he was coming for the rest of this. I'm gonna put this away in the cabinet since he's done, apparently. Good boy. Where did Winnie go? Oh, Winnie's in the box. Winnie's in the box. And Gary's going for the tube. Hi, Winnie. Hi, baby. She still loves her box. She loved her birthday cake box from last year, but that thing fell apart after a long time. What happened, Winnie? Her eyes. She's peeking. Winnie. She likes this guy. Strange octopus mouse. She likes him though. Here you go. I'm going to set him down here. Try to. She's like, no, not interested. Now she's not interested. She's like, make it go, Papa. She's not interested. You gonna give him a boop? No? Oh, playing hard to get. No boops for the mouse? Boop. What about you, Gary? See in the tunnel? Oh, is he behind the couch? Yeah, he's been loving going behind the couch. Now that the nicer weather's out, he goes back here a lot. Whoops. I don't think he's back there. No, he must have gone upstairs. I don't know where he went. Gary went away. Maybe he's down there.
He's just under the couch.
Oh yeah, he's under the couch. He's prowling. Gary. He's under the couch there. I know he's stalking me. I know he's stalking me. You gotta get a better view of this stalking. Gary. Whoa, suddenly Winnie. Gary wasn't interested. Yeah, Gary's not even watching anymore. I just see his legs under the couch. Whoa, Winnie, what was that? Winnie, one more time. Whoa, there you go. She's rearing up. Whoa! Oh man, that was really high. Winnie, you're making me nervous. That you jumped so close to the corner of that cabinet. Okay, no more jumping over there. That was huge. I wish I had the camera so you could see how high she jumped. I don't know how much she saw that. She probably leaped out of frame. Here you go, Winnie. Come over here. Jump over here. She's like, no, you need to put it closer. Oh yeah, the other day we were playing like this with her. We play with her. They love jumping after this toy. This is the same toy we had for Easter spring. You know, and she loves jumping after this toy, and we play with her like this a lot at night, just kind of relaxing, just getting her to jump and exercise, and we try to get Gary to jump. But she jumped the other day and landed on the edge of a cardboard box. And we felt so bad, but it was so funny, and she was fine. She was still like in play mode after that. Oh, you landed on the laser mushroom this time. Winnie. Oh yeah, she's still in stalker mode here. Here you go. Here you go, Winnie. And then she does this sometimes too, where she'll jump into this thing here. Get your leg in there. You're too funny. Too funny, Winnie. And she could see it through the side of this tunnel. Oh, Winnie, you're so silly. So silly. Yeah, I think Gary's watching the wildlife outside. Maybe there's some possums out there at night. But yeah, these kiddos have been doing really well. We actually had our neighbor over the other day, and our neighbor was hanging out here in the front area, and both Winnie and Gary of course, was super friendly as always, and Winnie did not run and hide. She's so much friendlier now than she was a year ago. Not that she wasn't friendly, she's just not as scared. She's not as shy, which is great. I think she's got it. Yep. Whoa. She was doing a butt wiggle there. I didn't even have to prompt her. I knew she was going to go after that thing. But yeah, so she's not as shy, which is great. And yeah, it's been a good week for them. And today we were going back and forth between the basement and the garage. And they've both been interested in what we've been doing because we're getting ready for a garage sale. And they been good about not going into the garage while we've had the door open. The big door to go outside is closed, of course, but Gary's a very curious cat and always was looking in the garage as we opened the doors. But Winnie kind of was looking today too, so. But they've both been really good. Right, Winnie? But yeah. And I hope you all have been watching Kitten Academy as they have their new mom cat and kittens in Connecticut, the first class out of their new location. Gary, he's underneath there. He's enjoying himself under there. I don't think he's coming out. Which is fine. But yeah, so I hope you all have been watching Kitten Academy. If you're not familiar with that and you just stumbled upon our video, check out Kitten Academy live stream on YouTube. That's where these two knuckleheads came from. They're just over 2 years old. And they're from the same litter, despite being different sizes. Winnie a lot smaller than Gary. And her full name is Wingdings, and Gary's full name is Garamond from the font class. They're all themed classes at Kitten Academy, and the mom cat there now is Whimsy. And you got Whimsy's Wiggles. So be sure to check them out. They are available for adoption. Check out kitten.academy. This is their website. Such a dark location you are, Winnie. Oh, there you are. There you are. Now we can see you. Yeah, so definitely check that out. Check out Winnie and Gary on their Twitter account, their Instagram account. And we thank you for joining us. Thanks to the moderators for keeping the chat fun. And we hope to see you next week as well. Right, Winnie? You're really liking playing with this thing, huh? Right, Winnie? You gonna go after it one more time, Winnie? Huh? Huh? Oh, jeez. Thanks, everybody. We hope you have a great one. Bye, Winnie. Well, that's the end you're going to give us to end on? All right. Have a great one, everybody.